Hi, in this video I'll demonstrate how to configure your CBI Astute timers by using your cell phone. In order to configure these timers, you must have the CBI Home app installed on your mobile phone. Once you open the app, locate the timer you want to configure. Make sure that your Astute timer is paired to your mobile phone. Quickly confirm that the timer you want to configure is the correct timer on your distribution board. For example, I press this button here, and I can hear that the Astute timer has operated. On the front of the timer there is a red LED. When the timer is operating, notice that the LED is flickering. So I now know that I am able to control the timer. If you cannot locate the timer in your Astute app, please check out my video on how to pair the timer to your mobile phone. I'm now going to demonstrate how to set the timing sequence for your Astute timer. Once you've opened your app, tap on the device you'd like to configure. In this case, it's going to be a pool pump. On the bottom left corner, it says timer. Tap on the timer icon. There are two timing sequences already configured for this timer. If I would like to delete it, I can press and hold it and I can say confirm. This will delete the timing schedules. I will now demonstrate how to set up your own timing schedules. Select the add option. It's now asking you the time that you want the timer to operate. So in this case, I'm going to select 9 a.m. It's now asking me, what do I want the timer to do? It says repeat once. I want it to go on every single day at 9 a.m. Of course, you can set the days that you would like. I now press the back button, it will automatically save those days. Notice it says every day. If I want to have a push notification when the timer activates, that means that I'll get a notification on my phone, even if the app is closed, that the timer has operated. Of course, you would have had to have allowed the app to give you notification. So if you would like to know that the timer is operating, please select the notification to on. If you'd like to add a specific note to the notification, you could put your text over here. Even if you leave it blank, it will still give you a notification that the timer has operated. Now it's asking me what action do I want the timer to do. The options are on or off. In this case, I'm going to leave it as on. I'm going to say done. I'm now going to say save. I now have the first half of my timer set up. Notice it says 9 a.m. every day, switch on. But if I leave it like this, the timer will never turn off. So I say add a schedule, and now I want to choose what time I want the timer to turn off. In this case, I'm going to choose 12 p.m. Notice this is in a 24-hour format. So if I wanted to choose 2 o'clock, it would be 1400. But in my case, I'm going for 12 o'clock. And because I want it to go off every day, I'm now going to select every day as the option for turn off. I'll go back. I want the notification to confirm that the timer has operated. Why this is important is if there's power outage or something like that, you at least get to know if your timer is operating or not. This is dependent on whether your timer has access to Wi-Fi. Now it's asking me switch on or off. In this case, it is off. So I say done. Now I say save. Notice I now have a timing sequence for my pool pump to go on every single day at 9 a.m. and off every single day at 12 p.m. If you'd like to add additional schedules, follow the same procedure. I want the pool pump to turn on at 2 p.m. And in this case, I only want it to run on a Saturday. And I say save. I want it to go off at 8 p.m. in the evening. Repeat, only a Saturday. I must select off, done. I now have two programs here. The first one is where the timer operates every day from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. I then set a second timer where it goes on only on a Saturday at 2 p.m. and goes off at 8 p.m. If you set the notification toggle switch to be on, you'll be notified when the device activates. You'll get a push notification and it will look something like this. Scheduled task succeeded, pool pump at 9 has been executed. There is a bit of a delay. Remember that the operation still has to take place and then it still has to send a message to the server. The server then has to send a push notification to your phone. Say for example, you would like to use your timer for your geyser or boiler. Here's an example of a timing sequence. The geyser will come on at 4 a.m. every weekday. It'll go off at 6 a.m. every weekday. And then on the weekend, it's later. Notice it just says weekend. It knows Saturday and Sunday, weekend. And there it goes off at 9 a.m. But then in the afternoons, every day, the geyser will come on at 4 o'clock and go off at 6 p.m. Obviously, you can set many variations to this template according to your own needs. You can just carry on by adding additional timing sequences as required. If you've made a mistake, just press and hold and say delete. Thanks for watching and cheers.